Oh, hi, honey. Hey, happy birthday. Um, you know, it's funny. I was just, I happened to be going through an antique store the other day, and I came across this old copy of National Geographic. Anyway, um, oh, look at that. It's from April 1960. Boy, it's old, huh? Oh, sorry. Um, anyway, I was looking through this, and I thought that, wow, these are some of the things that were going on with the year that Denise was born, and I thought you might find some of them interesting. For example, did you know that there was no such thing as a zip code in 1960? That's pretty cool, huh? Or, yeah, maybe not. Also, wow, look at that. Look what cars looked like back in the 60s, huh? How'd you like to have one of those babies? Oh, bet it got like 5 miles to the gallon. But hey, price of gas back then, who cares, right? And oh yeah, look at this. Here's another thing I found. It says that back then there was no such thing as area codes for phone numbers either. They had like a two-letter prefix, and then the third number, and then the last four. So for something like it says here for Boston, it was Hubbard HU 2 4890. If you wanted to get a hold of Air France in Boston, that's how you dialed it. Gosh, how far we've come, huh? But, and again, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? Ooh, look at the babe, huh? How do you like those styles back then? Aren't those nice? I'll bet your mom, well, never mind. Don't need to talk about that. But that's kind of cool, huh? That's what was going on in the world in April 1960. Another couple things I found, I did a little bit of research and I found some interesting tidbits you might be interested in. One was, what did we just pay for our house? I know, huh? Anyway, house back then, average price $12,700. I wish it was like that now, huh? Rent. Just think about this, $98 a month, baby. Boy, wouldn't we be able to go far on that, huh? I wish that's what it was like now. And you remember that car I talked about in here? 25 cents a gallon for the price of gas. Half of what it was when I started driving in 1973. Boy, amazing, huh? Average price of a car, that car you saw in there, average price $2,600. How about that? 10 times that now, I would guess. That's for a cheap car. And then a loaf of bread, 20 cents. Amazing. You know what else was going on in 1960? 1960 was the year that Elvis got out of the Army. Discharged after his 1 year stint, or whatever it is that famous people got back then. It was also the year that the 50-star flag was first debuted, and I think that was in the spring of 1960. Even though Hawaii came into the Union in 1959 for some odd reason, they delayed it. 1960 was a slow year, I guess. Who knows? Also, 1960 was the year that John F. Kennedy put the challenge out to the American people. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. His speech where he introduced the idea of the Peace Corps, and 7 days later was elected president. That all happened the year you were born, baby. And I thought I'd just throw these couple little tidbits in just for chance's edification. It was the year that Ted Williams hit his 500th home run. It was also the year that Mickey Mantle hit a 643-foot home run that to this day stands as the record in distance. So that's a little bit of tidbits of what was going on in 1960, 50 years ago today. I love you, sweetheart. We've had the last 30 of it together, and I hope we have another 50 after this. Anyway, happy birthday. I hope you enjoy this video. It's for you. Thanks.
I'm 15. counting the ways to where you are. I'm 22 for a moment, and she feels better than ever, and we're on fire, making our way back from Mars. 15, there's still time for you, time to buy and time to lose. 15, there's never a wish better than this, when you only got 100 years to live. I'm 33 for a moment, I'm still the man, but you see I'm there, a kid on the way, babe, a family on my mind. I'm 45 for a moment, the sea is high and I'm heading through war crosses, chasing the years of my life. 15, there's still time for you, time to buy and time to lose yourself within a morning star. 15, I'm alright with you. 15, there's never a wish better than this, when you only got 100 years to live. Half time goes by, suddenly your eyes, another blink of an eye. 67 is gone, the sun is getting high, we're moving on. I'm 99 for a moment, I'm dying for just another moment, and I'm just dreaming, counting the ways to where you are. 15, there's still time for you. 22, I feel her too. 33, you're on your way. Every day's a new day. Got 100 years to live.
A faded wedding photograph, you and me in our first dance. Our eyes are closed, we're lost in one sweet embrace. Since those days the world has changed, but our love remains the same. God knows we've had our share of saving grace, and I'm proud of all the blessings you have given me. The mountains we have climbed to get this far. We've learned to take the laughter with the tears after all these years. we never lost our faith. In a house we've made our own, where our children all have grown. Precious moments time cannot erase. Make a living up and down the gypsy highways. The seasons that we've had to share apart. Somehow in my heart I always keep you near. After all these years, after all these years, you stood by me the days and nights that I was gone. After all these years, you sacrificed, believed in me, and you stood strong. 'Cause with our love, there's nothing left to fear. After all these years. After all these years, you stood by me the days and nights that I was gone. After all these years, you sacrificed, believed in me, and you stood strong. 'Cause with our love, there's nothing left to fear. After all these years.